Prime life was in the Congress, and I served the Congress party nearly about 30 years. I was also the longest district Congress committee president in the state. I know the International Congress fairly well, and I don't deny that I was ex-Congress. Today in the parliamentary election, the Bharatiya Janata Party was and is being attacked from various quarters. In fact, this parliamentary election in Nagaland is NTPP as NDD and International Congress. They are the two political parties who are contesting. BJP is not contesting. But the NTPP candidate happened to be our consensus and a great principle, a great candidate rather. Before I joined the BJP party, the BJP and NTPP being a triple alliance, they have set up Ms. Pangnon Kongyak as the consensus candidate from BJP to represent the Naga people in Rajya Sabha. And the voters this time round, it was the turn of NTPP to set up their own candidate for the Lok Sabha. And they have among themselves chosen Dr. Champion Murray as their official candidate. And their decision was conveyed to BJP party, which the BJP party has fully accepted and enforced. So Dr. Champion became our consensus candidate. Second step, the Chief Minister and his leadership have taken the opinion of all the 60 MLAs of the House, political party as well as the individual capacities. They have also fully approved and endorsed the candidature of NTPP candidate Dr. Champion Murray. The people of Nagaland, especially in the press as well as in the social media, there's some element of even the church organization started targeting on the BJP party, which I feel somewhat uncomfortable because some of this opinion were untenable reality, nor in conformity to the reality. What is the BJP party mean to Naga people? And why Dr. Champion, the NTPP candidate, should represent the Nagas? These are two areas. The years, especially during the last 5-6 years, we were going through the incidents of religious atrocities across the country. When we check back the fact of the situation, most of these incidents were not the fact. Christians population in India is only hardly 2%, I think, of the total population. Whereas the Hindu population, they are saying that it is about 80%. Whereas we have a constitution of India where freedom of religion is enshrined as a fundamental law. Yet you have a guarantee that there should be equality and freedom of religion. But I'm not the one, nor you are not the one, to believe or to accept everything as a gospel truth. No. You have to check back with the facts and whether there are proven evidence. Only then you take a decision. So I claim that all these reports in the social media or in public domain are not to the fact. The BJP government in Assam, they have enacted certain law mentioning this witchcraft, and then the magical healing and this and that. We discussed in our parliamentary meeting. We have a constitution, and then you should not encroach nor infringe the constitutional provisions. There are Christians in Assam also, and they have a right to their faith. And that way we pass our resolution in the assembly. Our Christian faith, healing is one of our instruments. That is what Jesus has taught us. In fact, healing is one of our important elements. There is nothing wrong, but it is good. As we say. Therefore, we have passed that resolution. In this election, so many concocted stories are being inflicted on the Bharatiya Janata Party. That's all right. Only that we too have an answer to all this such unfounded allegation against us. We do have an answer. We do have a reason to defend. Then how about the Congress party in action? They should not forget. Because memories are still afresh in our mind. What Congress government has done to Naga people during the 1950s, 60s, even to the 70s. I am constrained to remind myself and post down to my memory lane. In this regard. It was Congress government, it was Congress leadership, and it was a congressman, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who said that even if all the rivers run into flood by Naga flood, Nehru's Iroquois stand has caused the Naga people very, very teary. It is still fresh in my mind. All these atrocities committed on the Naga people during 50s and 60s and 70s were done squarely by the Congress government. Congress government means Congress party. They are the one who committed all such unbelievable, untold stories on the Naga people. Our church in the urban areas and in the rural areas were turned into military concentration camp where all these atrocious actions, criminal actions, were committed, inflicted against the Naga populace. I have seen by my own naked eye. I have came across in person when Nehru ordered military action against the Naga people in the 1950s, mid-1956, asking the military people to go to the extent possible so that Naga populations were totally annihilated. The chief of the army staff who confided to Nehru, "Sir, Mr. Prime Minister, this is not a military conflict. Gun will not solve the Naga issue. It is a political problem. It has to be handled politically. I know what Nari Rastamji very well when even this a change happened, they were a close associate of Jawaharlal Nehru. They all advised Nehru that Khan will not solve the problem. That's how Nehru changed his posture towards the Naga issue. When Zabu Bizo called Naga village chiefs convention here in Kohima town in 1951, the delegates' turn up has shocked Nehru and its intelligent community. It was more than 2,200 something. They themselves decided unto themselves that a plebiscite is essentially referred to conduct for Naga independence. Ang kami Zabu Bizo, he walked lane and prayed up the Naga villages, walk by walking, by enter his foot to each and every villages. And such a huge crowd came by foot to Kohima. And they have purposely and intentionally decided that a plebiscite is essentially required. So we'll go for plebiscite. The intelligent community, at that time it was only a duty tractor posted in Shillong. He was here in Kohima. He himself got shocked that Bizo would organize such a huge public meeting at that point of time. He accordingly reported to Jawaharlal Nehru. They have to organize suppressing that crowd so that Zabu Bizo's idea of plebiscite should be suppressed. That's how Naga People Commission got started. It's also a long story. Government of India, the Congress regime, the Congress party organized the Naga People Convention in the name of Naga people. We have seen. Dakota plane will come to the convention place, drop ration to the conventions, liquor was overflowing, which we have never seen. Then the Naga People Convention would be organized 3 times. One in Kohima, another in Mokoksong, another in Ongma village, and another one in Mokoksong. with the patronage and indulgence of the government of India, the Congress government. The 16-point memorandum was also dropped by them. Original drop. Mr. Todd was there. Yes, Hussein Malik and then the Mr. Todd, Ismail Todd. What of them written in the memoirs? What had happened? In lieu of the Nagaland independence, Nehru wanted to give it to statehood. Naga freedom movement was suppressed. He thought it was suppressed, even though he could not suppress. The intention of the Congress government, the philosophy, the political wisdom of the Congress party became revealed. Which party has turned Naga Church into a military concentration camp? Congress party? Indian National Congress? And what today they are talking? Here in their manifesto, they wanted to amend suitably Article 15 and 16 of the Constitution of India. He wanted to approve the activities of the LGBTQIA. He wanted to approve it. Congress party wanted to cook in for Naga people homosexuality in Nagaland, which is a Christian dominated state. 99% of the population are Christian. After committing unimaginable atrocities, criminal atrocities against the Naga people for more than 2 decades, Bharatiya Janata Party never asked us to convert our church into army camp. No, never. Without telling us, Congress Party has already done in Nagaland, including my own village, Mountain. I have seen by my own eyes. My parents were tortured in our church. My church building, village church building, there most of our parents were tortured, blindfolded, kept inside the church, sacrilege against the tenets of the Holy Church was committed by these people. No other than the Congress Party in its government. And what they are talking today. NTPP party is also a born-again Christian party. They have nominated Dr. Champion Mori as the own candidate. Where we have enforced and we are supporting. If you will be elected, no doubt, there is no doubt. BJP government, Narendra Modi will become the Prime Minister again. Champion Mori will represent the people in Lok Sabha. That is 100% sure, 100% sure. If we talk too much, we are bringing trouble only for us, but nobody else. By amending Article 15 and 16 of the Constitution of India, Congress Party wanted to encourage us for homosexuality. What is this? BJP is against it. We are against it. We shall never do it. I wanted to convene to all people through your court officers. We need to have a harmonious relationship with the political party which is governing the nation. Naga people and then the state of Nagaland, ours is not the producing state. We are rather in the category of consumerism. And therefore we need to have a emotional relationship, not only political. And therefore to give the union government and put the book up for people, and then the all should be give into good book so that mutual benefit should derive out of our political understanding in its dynamics. That way I wanted to convey my message to you.